All right, so we've got a ton of information here about ChatGPT.
It looks like we're really focusing on the business side of things this time.
That's right. And we've got some pretty interesting sources.
Definitely. We've got insights from actual Shopify experts about how they use it every day.
And we've got that amazing story about the entrepreneur who built an entire business using the same tech that powers ChatGPT.
And then sold it for a profit, too, which is just incredible.
Yeah, so it seems like we're kind of moving past that initial what is ChatGPT phase.
Totally. It's like we're skipping ahead to the good stuff, the how can I actually use this in my business part.
Exactly. And what's so cool is that it's not just about finding information like you would with Google.
It's about creating something totally new.
It's generative AI.
Exactly. So think of it like having this incredibly versatile team member who can write in different styles and translate languages and even code.
And analyze data.
But even give you business advice.
Like, whoa, that's a lot.
It really is, and you don't need to be a tech genius to manage them.
It's kind of like having a Swiss Army knife of skills
Exactly.
at your disposal.
There you go.
I love that one thing that really stood out to me was how much ChatGPT can help with spreadsheets, which is something that I know a lot of people struggle with.
Absolutely.
Before we get too far into that, though, if you're finding this deep dive helpful so far, don't forget to hit that like button and share it with your network.
Let's spread the word.
Okay, now back to those spreadsheets.
Yeah.
I spend way too much time trying to figure out formulas.
Me too. It can be such a headache.
Seriously.
But you know what? ChatGPT can actually teach you how to use them.
Really?
Yeah, and if you need a specific formula, it can even write it for you.
No way.
Yes way.
So it's like having a spreadsheet tutor.
Yeah, and it can automate those tedious, repetitive tasks that we all hate.
The ones that make you question your career choices.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay, so it's not just about numbers, though.
Right?
ChatGPT can also be your content creation machine.
Oh, absolutely. It's a powerhouse for that.
So, let's say you need to write a job description.
That actually attracts the right people.
Yes, and highlights your company culture.
Or you need product descriptions in multiple languages
Ooh, that's a good
for
one.
your international customers.
Or even something as simple as a really engaging About Us page for your website.
ChatGPT can handle all of that.
It's like taking all that heavy lifting off your shoulders.
It really is, and it frees up your time and energy.
I also love that it can help you create those lead magnets.
Oh, yeah, those valuable freebies.
You offer to attract potential customers.
Exactly. It can be tough to come up with those.
Seriously, and then to actually create the content.
It takes forever.
But ChatGPT can generate ideas.
And even create the content for you.
It's like having a built-in brainstorming partner.
And content creator, all in one.
So imagine ChatGPT whipping up a 7-day meal plan.
For your nutrition coaching business.
Or a style guide for your fashion brand.
It takes the pressure off.
And you can focus on providing real value to your audience. It's honestly making me rethink my entire marketing strategy.
It's game changer.
And get this, it can even step in as a negotiation expert.
Really?
Helping you craft those tactful responses when you're dealing with suppliers or vendors.
I can see how that would be super useful.
Especially when things get a little tense.
For sure, because negotiation is such a crucial skill in any business.
But it's not always easy to stay calm and strategic when you're under pressure.
Right.
ChatGPT can analyze the situation.
Give you advice on how to approach it.
Even draft a professional email for you.
It's like having a secret weapon.
In your back pocket.
Exactly.
And speaking of emails.
Oh, yeah.
ChatGPT can be your email marketing maestro.
It's mind-blowing.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So think about it. You could use it to craft those catchy subject lines and write compelling sales copy that actually converts readers into customers.
And you know what else?
Got
It can generate a whole month's worth of email content ideas.
What?
Yeah.
Seriously?
I'm telling you, it can transform email marketing
From a dreaded chore.
into a powerful engine for business growth.
That's amazing. And it can even take the guesswork out of Facebook ads.
Oh, absolutely.
I've wasted so much money on ads that just didn't perform.
We've all been there.
It's so frustrating.
But with ChatGPT, you can say goodbye to those wasted ad dollars.
How?
It can write targeted ad copy that speaks directly to your ideal customer. It can even suggest campaign setups and help you refine your targeting.
So your ads are seen by the right people.
Exactly. It's like having a Facebook ad expert on your team.
Whispering the secrets to success in your ear.
I love that image.
Me too.
And that's just scratching the surface.
Oh, really?
Because we've only been talking about the free version of ChatGPT.
Yeah.
You can actually access even more powerful tools.
So you mentioned that entrepreneur used something called OpenAI's advanced models. What are those exactly?
Those are like the brains behind ChatGPT. But they're even more capable, and you can tap into them through an API.
Hey, that sounds a little technical.
I know, but think of it like this. You're ordering food at a restaurant, right? You tell the waiter what you want, that's your request. They pass it on to the kitchen, that's the AI model. And then you get your meal, that's the generated output.
So I could potentially build my own AI-powered tool,
Exactly.
even if I don't know any complex coding.
You don't have to be a programmer. The possibilities are practically endless.
Like what?
You could create tools for resume analysis, automatic code generation, even a personalized movie recommendation service. It's really anything you can imagine.
So the sky's the limit.
Exactly.
Okay, but let's bring it back to ChatGPT for a second. Even the free version has some really advanced features. How do we get the most out of it?
The key is learning how to give it the right instructions. We call those prompts. It's like giving ChatGPT a specific task or question to focus on.
So it's like giving it an assignment.
Exactly.
But how do you know what the right prompts are?
That's a good question. It can feel a little overwhelming at first.
Yeah.
But one approach is to treat ChatGPT like an expert in your field and ask it questions as if you're seeking advice.
Oh, I like that.
So, for example, instead of asking, how do I create a marketing plan? You could say something like, I'm launching a new line of organic skincare products. What are the key marketing channels I should focus on for this target market?
So you're giving it context.
Exactly. You're treating it like a consultant.
I see.
And here's another powerful strategy. You can actually let ChatGPT create the prompts for you.
Wait, what?
I know it sounds kind of strange.
So ChatGPT can come up with its own questions.
It can actually suggest prompts that lead to more useful and insightful answers.
That's wild. It's like having a research assistant.
Who not only digs up information, but also figures out the best questions to ask in the first place.
So by mastering the art of the prompt,
You're essentially learning how to unlock ChatGPT's full potential.
it's like having a superpower.
Exactly. And the applications go beyond just everyday tasks and building new businesses.
Right.
You can use ChatGPT to level up your existing marketing efforts.
You mean like using it to write Facebook ad copy?
Yeah.
Those catchy email subject lines we were talking
That's
about?
exactly. But it goes even deeper than that. You can use ChatGPT to develop entire marketing strategies.
Really?
Imagine asking it to analyze your target audience, identify your competitors, and even suggest a step-by-step plan for reaching your marketing goals.
Wait, are you saying I could have ChatGPT create a custom marketing plan for my business?
You absolutely could.
That seems almost too good to be true.
And it's not just some generic template. It would be tailored to your specific products, target market, and budget.
This is incredible. My mind is racing with all the possibilities.
I know. It's exciting.
I need to start experimenting with this like right now.
You too.
If you're as excited about the potential of ChatGPT as I am, hit that like button and share this video with anyone who could benefit.
Let's spread the knowledge.
We'll be right back with some final thoughts and a challenge for you to put all this knowledge into action.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we're back, and we've covered a ton of ground about ChatGPT and how it can be a total game changer for businesses.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride.
For sure, and I hope you're feeling inspired to start exploring all these possibilities.
I know I am.
Me too. For you, what stands out as the most exciting opportunity with ChatGPT?
You know, for me, it's the potential to free up so much time and energy by automating those tedious tasks.
Yes.
You know, those things that bog us down and keep us from focusing on the bigger picture.
Oh, absolutely. I feel that constantly as a business owner. It's like there are never enough hours in the day.
Right. And ChatGPT can take care of those repetitive, time-consuming things.
The things you just dread doing.
Exactly. And that frees you up to focus on the stuff that really matters, like developing new products or building relationships with key clients or coming up with those innovative marketing strategies.
It's like having a virtual assistant who's always on and never takes a break.
Even better because it can do things that most virtual assistants can't.
And let's not forget about the cost savings.
Oh yeah, that's huge. ChatGPT can provide a level of support that would normally require hiring multiple employees.
But at a fraction of the cost.
Exactly. And that's a huge win for any business, especially for startups or small businesses.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So for someone who's ready to take the plunge and start experimenting with ChatGPT, what's the best way to get started? What advice would you give?
You know, I think the simplest and most effective way is to just dive in and play around with it.
Just start using it.
Yeah. Create a free account. Start asking it questions. See what it can do.
And don't be afraid to get creative and think outside the box.
Absolutely. The more you experiment, the more you'll uncover its potential.
And you might even surprise yourself with what you discover.
You never know what you might find.
And there are tons of resources available online to help you along the way.
Oh, yeah. There are articles, videos, even entire courses dedicated to teaching you how to use ChatGPT for business.
So there's really no reason not to at least give it a try.
I mean, what have you got to lose?
Exactly. So before we sign off, I want to leave our listeners with a challenge.
Okay, I like it.
What's one action they can take today to start exploring the power of ChatGPT for their business?
Okay, I challenge you to spend just 15 minutes today playing around with ChatGPT. Ask it a few business-related questions, even something simple, and just see what kind of responses you get.
I think you'll be amazed by what you discover.
I agree.
Who knows, those 15 minutes could spark a whole new level of innovation and growth for your business.
It's true.
So what are you waiting for? Go explore, experiment, and see what ChatGPT can do for you. And don't forget to share your discoveries with us. We'd love to hear about your ChatGPT adventures.
Until next time, happy experimenting.
Bye, everyone.